Hello my lovelies and welcome back to another vlog. So today it's a day in my life and it's a very special one because this is the first of my birthday week. My other birthdays were never that special, but this year I decided to romanticize it and make it the big deal that it is. Because you're only going to be 26 once, so might as well make the most of it. It was fitting to revisit the same place that first started my love for wineries when I was doing my solo dates last year, trying to get out of my comfort zone and figuring out ways how to romanticize my life. I believe I low-key manifested this because when I was going to the winery, I used the excuse that it was my 26th birthday. 1 year later, here I am celebrating said birthday. And after visiting all the wineries in the Southern Highlands, I believe it was only fitting to return back to the place that first started my love for wine. To celebrate my birthday on my father's side, I decided to book us reservation at Bendooley Estate for lunch with me and my dad and my sister and her boyfriend. Me and dad arrived early and we decided to have a look around the area. After visiting all the wineries in the Southern Highlands, I have to admit Bendooley just hits on another level because now that I finally know what kind of wines I like and the atmosphere that each winery gives off, nothing beats Bendooley Estate, especially the Book Barn. This place is very country but also elegant, meaning you can also dress up or you can come casual because it has that atmosphere where it focuses more on comfort rather than is it too posh, is it casual, because it's just a mixture of both worlds, and that's what I love about Bendooley. The reason why I chose to celebrate my birthday here is because when I was 24, my mother took me here to the Book Barn for my birthday in 2024. After that, I returned back by myself, and now I will be celebrating it with my dad. As we wait for my sister and her boyfriend, Dad got us some beverages, so we sat outside in the lovely fresh air, and obviously I had to get myself a hot chocolate because they always give you marshmallows, and I am just a sucker for sweet drinks. I know it's technically my birthday, but I am a giver at heart, so I had to give something to my sister and her boyfriend who decided to come down on a working visa from Scotland because he essentially is part of the family now. So why not make him feel welcome? He's basically my brother now. Let's just say my older brothers, they're just on their own journey, and you'll see a lot of him in my future vlogs because he's just that type of guy. He's just down to go with the flow, and we are quite adventurous, and he has proven in the past to show up and step up to the plate because, you know, He's just that guy. Because it was winter, we decided to get some lamb and some potatoes. I did thought about getting vegetables, but technically potatoes are vegetables, and sometimes in winter you just need hearty food just to make you feel warm inside. And my gilly gosh, the meat down in the Southern Highlands is like top tier, and the meat literally just peeled off the bone. So safe to say, we had a fantastic lunch. Now it's time for gift giving. Because my sister went to Portugal, she decided to give us a little gift from overseas. And you know my sister, she loves giving me little knickknacks, and this time it is the chicken. Now it is my time to give them something, and I thought because they are a couple, I thought they need something to match, considering Adam loves shapes, so I thought it was only fitting to get them matching sets. Now it's my welcome to Australia / gag present from me to him, because it's a little bit nerve-wracking moving literally across the world. So I just want him to feel comfortable and welcomed and protect him from the sun, because the last time he was down here he's cooked, but now we are prepared. As you can tell, he's a very happy boy because he learnt his lesson from the last time and he won't be making that mistake again. We got some time before our wine tasting, so we went for an after lunch walk just to stretch our legs and soak in the area. There's this hidden lake / garden that I wanted to show them, but unfortunately there was a wedding on that day, so we had to walk back, which worked out okay because we then went straight to our wine tasting reservation at the cellar door. I have to admit, this cellar door is one of the cutest wine tasting rooms. Me and my sister has already been here for my 24th birthday, so it's nice to finally bring my father and hopefully my new brother-in-law to the same place that first started my wine tasting hobby. You know how I say those wineries have that stereotypical dog, much like cats in libraries? Here is the Bendooley wine tasting dog. She's a little staffy, she's so cute with her little tartan outfit, and she's just chilling. She's just so placid, she's super friendly, and my favorite thing about these winery dogs is that they just go around wanting to get some cuddles and a little snack from our cheese board. As I said to you guys in the past, I don't like drinking alcohol, but I do like wine tasting and sharing wine with loved ones, because half the time it's not about the wine, it's about sitting down with family, talking about life, and just spending quality time with one another. And obviously you have to have cheese with your wine, because if you just have straight wine, it doesn't hit the same. I have a feeling because Adam is Scottish, that's why the dog gravitated towards Adam, because she too recognized Scottish to Scottish because she wore tartan, you know, just to keep her warm. So I decided to give her a little sweet treat, and we just drank the evening away. Like I said to you, these winery dogs are so calm and just so happy just to wander around and get some cuddles and some snacks. They're just so nice. They're just chilling because every day they're like, oh my god, another new people. Am I going to get a snack? Here's a little pat. Let me grace you with my presence. And that is 100% why I love going to the wineries. Obviously, you don't get a lot of them, but it happens more times than not, which I have noticed from all the wineries I have been to, and that is my favorite part of a winery. That, and also sitting next to a fireplace and looking out on the vineyard. Unfortunately, because it is winter, that is their time where they pick all the grapes, but that's okay because we were inside next to the fire, and by your like 5th glass of wine tasting, you kind of forget the cold. And obviously there is one in the group that breaks a glass, and that is me. And I think because it was my birthday, I can get away with it, because is it even a good day out drinking wine if someone doesn't even break a glass? Because I was driving today, I didn't drink all my wine. I have a little taste test of it, and I gave the rest to my father because I've been here twice before, and I just enjoy seeing my father and Adam just trying the new flavors and getting along with one another. And look how cute, they even have a private wine tasting room. Oh my god, manifesting it in the future, because how cute would it be to be in this room for some kind of like Christmas party or engagement? I think it would be so cute. I am so lucky to have someone like my sister in my life, because she knows that I don't like gifts, so she paid for the wine tasting, and it was just so sweet of her, because I don't like gifts, I like experiences, because these moments are far more precious than any gift. Plus I got a wine out of it, so I was really happy. Another winery complete, and another beautiful day. So talk to you guys later. And God bless my sister, because she gave me some flowers, some Tim Tams, and she even made this sourdough from scratch, because she has a thing for baking, and I already ate it, so. Now that we got the winners from the wine tasting, it's exciting to see when I will open these bottles again. Hopefully sometime soon, because they are really good, but only time can tell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe if you like these types of videos. Until next time, have a wonderful day.